Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from somewhere in this world, and welcome to the live stream today on Thursday, Terror from the Void. And hello
Spokojnie,
Bear.
wszystko
Good to
będzie
see
w
you.
porządku.
Hopes, and also hello to you too. And hopefully we have a slightly better result. Well, yesterday's result, we won the mission, but whew, it didn't feel like we would for a while, but we did. Yep, here they come. Here they come. So let's just hope we come out. Well, we did get everybody out. Just, you know, we had to carry one of them out. So let's hope. I don't think we have the ability to carry out the incapacitated here today, so we better just stay on our feet and survive today on this rich scavenging mission. And if it's anything that I remember, the rich scavenging missions also potentially have higher caliber enemies on them also, so you gotta work for those extra resources that are supposed to be there. Yeah, nearly had to carry two of them out. One hit point away from carrying two of them out. It was rough. It was a rough evening on the live stream last night, so hopefully we can have it go a little smoother today. But then, you know, I'm playing, so you never know. You never know. Am I gonna be focused? Am I gonna be thinking clearly? Am I gonna be rushing through, or, you know, playing loosey-goosey? I don't know. We will find out. Yeah, we carried the team. That's a nice way to spin it. Ah, what a nice way to spin that one. Yeah, I can tell you, I carried the team last night. Yeah. Yep.
What's up, Doc?
That's called positive spin. Are you sure you're not a politician or something? With the ease you came up with that. Ahoy, Stormaris! Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Woo! So we shall see how it goes today. We shall see. And now that I think about it, I was a little rushed today. I may not have adjusted your character the way you quite wanted yet. We'll take a look if we have a chance during. Oh no! Without Glacier here, now it's all on you, Stormaris. Now it's all on you. There's the man we carried out. He has arrived. Everybody applause. Everybody applaud that he's still standing and able to show up and wants to show up to the stream. Welcome aboard, Floki. Good to see you in here. Oh, that was crazy. You know, we're getting to the point in Terror from the Void now where I can't just remote control get the things done. We gotta, well, standing, I don't know. Maybe I was hoping maybe he's got braces, maybe he's got nurses on either side holding them up. Hey Carlos, no, today it's an ambush. Yeah, more lying down. Well, yeah, you can lie down depending on how the TV or monitor is situated. And here we go, top of the hour, my friends, top of the hour. Let's get this party started. Let me get on over there. Well, come on. There. I'm already clicking weird, just so y'all know. I'm already clicking weird. But here we are, right here by the mission. And to be quite honest, I can't remember, where was the other aircraft at? Oh yeah, we were waiting, that's right, we're waiting for the thing to repair. and I think it's built now, so we'll catch our stamina up and get going over there. Okay, with that figured out, refreshing my memory, why don't we take a look at this mission? Haha, the pure. I forgot about that part. But we are daytime now. It says medium threat level, and the only thing that keeps this medium is the fact that it's the pure and there's not that many of them. The thing that can get awkward with the pure are how advanced will they be since the last time we saw them. Will they have some fancy new doodads, and how many mind games how much neural disruption will they be throwing at us today? Probably too much, because that's what they do. So I did bring a couple heavy sinking jet jump, but then now that I see that the pure are here, maybe they'll be footing it. We shall find out. We shall find out. So let's get in here, take a look at the team we brought along. And we'll probably want to, wherever we can, lighten the load so we have the ability to, well, you know, pick things up. Basically the main crates, everything else is a bonus. And if we're facing the pure, we might need some healing. They can hold up. We may have to firefight a little bit and therefore get hit. So I'm gonna do this. I am gonna do this for you, Landon Avery. Then we got Kurt Wagner. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna do it the same way. I'm gonna keep the 2 med kits, especially if you end up that you guys can't jet jump around. Then at least if you gotta run, only have a couple heals as you try to get off the battlefield, kind of a thing. Yeah, I'm talking real negative kind of after yesterday. I'm not talking very positive. I need to get that out of my head right now before we get started. And yeah, we got, yeah, how many level 7s were there? Yeah, we got 2 that we figured are highly likely to get promoted potentially today. Landon Avery being one of them. How far was he away again? Yeah, he's just a few points. He just got to show up. He's throwing up, thinking about me doing the controls here. And then all we got to do is keep you alive, and you got your level 7 promotion, and we'll have another mentor protocol on the team. That would be my definition of a good time, a lot of fun. Now, we do have this. Do I want to save up for a little rage burst? I have things I can spend here. You know, now that we have ways to overcome will issues, I may just spend a couple more will points to give me abilities, because we're starting to pick up some costlier perks, and now that we have treatments for delirium, I don't have to hold back on willpower like I did early game. I can invest a little more there, and it can help us, and that's what we'll do. Why don't Karin? Yeah, you're the other one. You're not quite as close, but you know, depending on how the mission goes, you're gonna get pretty dang close yourself to a promotion. So 1 is like guaranteed. The other ones, if I'm gonna get more than 1, we're gonna have our work cut out for it. Now here, we're gonna lighten our loads a little bit. Like this, I'm thinking. You'll probably be a ride along on the vehicle, and you know, a couple grenades because it's the pure. Shotgun because it's the pure. That helps a little with the shred against the pure. Yeah, we'll still carry some stuff because we may have to fight our way a little. And yeah, we'll do. Yeah, Karin could. We're not. It's not out of the realm of possibilities that we can't get a promotion there. Especially, you know, it's a couple hundred. We've seen a couple hundred. Yeah, so Karin should. I'm really hoping that we get 2. I repeat, 2 promotions on this one. Now we aren't in the mist either, so let's start giving ourselves will so we can actually do some of our perks here, or use them. You also. Now this thing I don't think has much penetration. Okay, it has no penetration. It has absolutely no penetration. So maybe we do this, and then we do that. And you survive more on throwing grenades, and since it is the pure, we'll get you a single medkit. So everybody's got a medkit. At least a medkit. And a couple people and everybody has open 4 spaces for the crates. I guess I'm just playing that way because against the pure, I gotta have shredding tools. I can't just leave them all back. And odds are maybe we'll be using some of this and we'll gain the space as a result. This thing has no penetration. Nope. That's always an awkward sentence for somebody just walking in on the conversation. Let's see, Lucian. Now you, my friend, we are not going to be capturing any of these. We don't need fire against them. I don't need backup pistol ammo against them. I don't think you need a 3rd med kit. But we might want to go like this. Will you shoot that much? I mean, you know, maybe. Maybe. Maybe the pistol doesn't come in handy so much and we go like this. So you can carry and make as many shots as possible. You got, you know... We don't have the kill zone, though. We don't have kill zone with you, so... I don't know. We'll keep it like this. Okay. Then the armadillo. I don't know how much we're going to be reloading. 32, it shoots in bursts of 8, so that's 4 shots, right? The burst is 8, and the ammo is 32. So I need some, but I don't know if I'll need all of it. So let's get a little extra space for the pickups that we got. And try that. What do you say? Because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 9. Yeah, let's go with that as far as the ammo. Yeah, I figure 1 is the only... I don't feel comfortable making any more space than that. So, but since it's a, you know, rich site, lucrative amounts of things, I wanted to try to open up a little spot. Okay. We will need to take as many items from the crates as we can safely manage and evacuate our squad. So we're going to see what the Pure throw at us today and what kind of a strategy their gang will be playing with today. Hopefully it's not one of the worst ones that we've seen. Oh, we're going to find out. So it is daytime. It is, we're ready to go. We'll see you down there, everybody. And as the Termies pointed out to us, we are maxed there. We are maxed there. We're facing the best of the best that everybody can throw at us as pretty quick here. Little list of how the armor works on this loading screen. I like all the loading screens, especially that they've updated a lot of them on Terror from the Void, and I really like the updated screens. Okay, the perfection golems. Oh, You are facing an array of the pure called the Perfection Golems. Their leader is Vortex, using the tactic Fire Discipline. So allies that are within that, so that's 20 tiles. I guess I shouldn't go so wide. 20 tiles is a lot of distance. And so any ally within 20 tiles of the leader has return fire. Yeah, not nice. Not nice. Especially the first one that we see over here. Okay, he's a technician. I don't think turrets will count as allies. And we've got 2 cartons there. Let's kind of get a layout of the cartons. Then we'll look at the pure that we can see. So right now, we got 2 crates over here. And that's the only 2 I see. And we're standing next to one here. Talk about helping us out and making it easy. Oh my God! We are close to 3 of them. And then 2 there. Do we have any hard to get ones somewhere? No. I say we lucked out on placement. Oh, we definitely lucked out on placement. Now where's the exit zone? So, okay, 1 back in the, so it's over on this side. Okay. That's all I gotta say is we lucked out. We lucked out. On the placement. Now, yeah, there is one there. So there's a total of what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 crates, and none of them are across the map. So let's hope the pure are across the map. Wouldn't that be nice to have them? 𝐜𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐬, how you doing? Welcome aboard. Well, it's nice of you to drop in. I appreciate it. We're facing the pure, and we got a very fortunate start on this lucrative map. The crates are here, 2 in this building here, 1 like a step away, and then another one right here. So distance-wise, they're not hideous. They're not hideous. So let's see what this guy brings to the table. He's got his turret and a Gauss PDW. So not the most of the first ones that we see. He does have neural disruption, and oh yeah, they love to play with that. And rocket leaps, and so they'll be able to jump around and close in on us pretty fast. Let's not take that part for granted, but hopefully we can grab some stuff and get to it quite rapidly. Let's hope. In fact, we'll have you, 𝐿𝐴𝐚, take the first step. And let's get a sense of what lucrative looks like. Yeah, I would call that lucrative. I only left you 4 slots, and because, you know, I didn't expect you to stand next to one to pick the stuff up. Wasn't quite expecting that. So maybe I'll also have 𝐚𝐜𝐬𝐬 Commander come back to help us, or I can just leave a grenade in there. A grenade compared to a rocket, I think this is a little more expensive, so that's a fair trade, and maybe we have a chance to send someone back to pick it up. Okay, now I figure the vehicle can drive us out here pretty quickly. That's what I was thinking. I can get 2 people on board real quickly. Since they like taking away my jet jump with neural disruption, maybe I jet jump somebody over here right away. Can you reach? Yeah, then you can hide in there. Of course, then something's probably right there, but so we're in range to potentially get this one with a heavy real fast. So let's just do it. I can see her all day and be thinking what I want to do. I think what I'll do is just get real close to it. We don't see anything yet down on this side. So let's just get in position to run over there, hop out of our cover, and get that crate. Then he's probably going to set a turret up there. The pure technicians love throwing those turrets around. Any technician, they're good at putting down the crates. They're not good at where they always put down the crates, but maybe if we're lucky they put it up here and then it can't shoot down towards us because he puts it in a crappy location. So we shall see. We shall see. Yeah, the infiltrating pure is what we're dealing with here. Now I wonder, Commander, yeah, you could get in here. There's not a there's lines of sight they might get into you, but hey, or maybe I want to send you here. Well, you know, no matter what, we're gonna pick up that will that I don't need first turn, but we're gonna get it. Let's just send you right here, or I could go here. And then have enough to move you. Yeah, then you'd be able to say maybe move into the corner and not be seen. So let's go grab this crate.
I'm going in.
You see anything when you're on the roof? Yes, we found another one. And you have, I think, ready for action. But let's pick all the good stuff up. All the expensive stuff. Yeah, we need assault armor. I don't know if we necessarily need priest armor. It is good for accuracy, even though it's got crappy armor. And once again, I'll trade out a cheap grenade for an expensive grenade. I'm cool with that. And there you go. Now what we got to do is see what we see. Oh, that better not be a poison. It is the Sanhedrin poison crossbow. Oh, not cool. Pure, that's not cool. And look, he might be able to flank us over here. Yeah, I can't change that. That's just the way it's gonna be.
Still alive.
So how do I want to work this? There's no way my sniper can get a shot. So I guess what we'll do, let's get the sniper on board and let's head up with the vehicle. I should be ferrying people over here, but with that weapon out here, I don't like it. And I feel like that weapon is not going to do much damage to the armadillo. Yeah, we can get close enough to damage him and maybe be a distraction so he doesn't flank us and poison us here. That's my thinking. 𝐜𝐡𝐢𝐬𝐬, why don't we put yeah, we'll put 𝐜𝐡𝐢𝐬𝐬 on board.
Catch me if you can.
Not that I needed somebody on board, but 𝐜𝐡𝐢𝐬𝐬 needs to oh, he doesn't have any movement left, so he can't unload. Oh, he has no action point cost though, so he can. I didn't think it would let him. Okay. So 𝐜𝐡𝐢𝐬𝐬𝐬, good job to get us started. And then you, I'm thinking, let's kind of hide you off in the corner, because you can't make it back here. And you're all pulled up. You're all full. So someone else is going to get inside to get that other crate. And who might that be? Because there's no way you get a line on any of these guys with your sniper rifle. So, and you're a sniper, so you're not known for your speed. So, I guess I bring you right here in anticipation. The other thing it does, if I feel I need a sniper shot or Overwatch, there's positions you might be able to get to. And we're just gonna do that. You're gonna stay there. Armadillo. Get all the way over here. Maybe you'll see something on the way. No, we saw nothing new. So let's hope that's enough. Let's hope that's enough for us to, and what I could do is come right here. The trees are a little bit in the way. Yeah, he can obviously just jump down to the ground, but it's a PDW. It's a PDW. Now, that puts you right in line for a crossbow, so maybe I won't take the crap first turn, and I'll take a step here for you. And we'll pick up the stuff next turn. And like I said, you probably won't be able to jump away from this position because neural disruption. We haven't found the leader yet, so we don't know who's gonna have return fire and who's not. This is the one. I don't like their return fire. Okay. Yeah, well, it's that, or grab the crates and just get out and don't fight them that much, if we can do it that quickly. And if he was a different kind of a guy, this pure right here, I wouldn't even bother with him. I'd just try to avoid him and grab what we can grab and get out. But with that weapon, he can hurt us. So I feel like I need to go for him, and that's my thinking on that. Oh, medkit's better. Yeah, they are. But I'm also thinking, if I gotta defend myself against the pure with certain weapons, I want a grenade or two. But we have to come back this way to get out, so I can always retouch that one. So we'll see. I'm jumping. Made up my mind. We're jumping.
Let's see now.
Yeah, you did. So, you know, if you have ideas, now I can pick this up right now. These 3 items, and then I won't be able to move. But that's pretty long range, but you know how they have a way of hitting at long range. I'm hoping he goes for this. So guess what? I'm not, wait. Why is this no action point? You don't have ready for action. It says no action point cost. Didn't. Oh. Well, now it says cost 1 action point. Oh well. Don't get hit. That's all I have to say. Don't get hit. You're done. I think everybody's gone. Now we see what happens. We see if the leader runs into view. Let's go find out. Yeah, congratulations, Pepper, on getting a character. There's a turret. I heard it. I don't see it. Oh. Yeah, we don't want to be standing up to that too long. But it is the leader. So the poison crossbow right now. Well, that was lovely. Yeah, there's the neural disruption. I told you. So we see 3 of them so far. Is anyone else gonna run in? See, I told you. I told you he'd go. And okay. Well. So maybe what I gotta do, let's look at your armor. Even if I take out some stuff. So you've got a Vengeance torso, which is melee proficiency. That's why you got the mallet. Night vision doesn't matter, it's daytime. But the armor on this guy is not amazing. He's got the chintzy armor. So maybe what we do first... Are we close enough to do that first? Or am I getting sidetracked with Mr. Poison on the field? Yeah, because there's a second turret that the one guy didn't point, so there's another guy over here.
My turn.
Trying to think. I'm only gonna get one shot on this guy, and his armor is infinitely stronger. I mean, this guy's stuff is strong. So I think I gotta go for the leader to get rid of the return fire. And this, since the leader is a little chintzy, you know, he's got that. Thankfully, it doesn't penetrate as much. It's got minimal shred compared to some weapons he could have carried. So, yeah, they nearly disrupt up the yin yang. So they're. But now, if I get you over there, right here, it's gonna make me shoot right through the lamppost. So let's get you right here. And see what that looks like. We're not quite gonna kill it. Okay, we didn't even come close to killing it. And who do I got on board?
Ready to roll.
Cutting. That only puts on acid. It doesn't shred right away. This does shred. And I got a grenade. You're gonna get off and you'll only be able to... Well, we would have two quick aims. But I don't know that's enough to kill him. So I think I stay on board at this point. Unless I get off and I'm comfortable. No, I'm not comfortable standing behind with that guy right there. Let's come back to that and think. Okay. You know, these are both intriguing, but you know, we can only take so much. And we're gonna come back here getting ready with you to get moving. Now the other thing is, do I just stay here and try something? Who do you see? You see him. I can't shoot. But you're protected against this evil boy. Do I stay and fight with you a little bit, since you are a heavy? Or do I get you in position just to leave? Tough one. So we're nearly disrupted. We cannot jet jump. So I feel like I probably am going to hide behind this thing and heal myself.
Let me catch my breath.
Get rid of that poison. And the only good thing I can say is that I have another med kit. That's the only good thing I can say. We got another med kit. Okay. So you're done, Landon Avery. They'll probably neurally disrupt you yet again. We will get my snipey here. And see what we're looking at. We use that ammo. We use that ammo. And that's the most expensive ammo. So I can bring you here and at least be able to... some kind of an Overwatch chance. I'm gonna come here just to give everybody that will. Then I don't know that we have the ability. Yeah, we aren't going to be able to Overwatch from there. So let's just stay here so we can't get shot at. And then Commander, it's not a lot I think you can do. You're not in range to throw a grenade. I mean, you're in range to see our poison guy, but there's nothing you can do at this range. I'm not in a position to really have anybody run over to this one. Nobody has capacity yet. So we're stuck, and I think it's not safe to unload my passenger at this time. So we're gonna hang tight.
My turn.
The only thing I gotta debate is you. Do I hunker you down? There's no guarantee, but that you know, for the 2-action potential shot with the heavy weapon, you're protected against the crossbow. And that's why I'm thinking, yeah, let's stick you here for a turn. Although, unless I want to move you away to say here, so you can still jet jump out. But you're not far away from being able to run out. Of course, you're overburdened, but I'm gonna hunker down. Yeah, I went with that, Carlos. That's what I was thinking. Trumpkin, I hear Trumpkin coming in, so welcome aboard, Trumpkin. And that's pretty good cover directionally versus that guy. Let's let him at least see us, take some of the heat off of our guy here, and because we've seen now that he can hit at that distance. Of course, we have better cover than we did last time, but he can hit at that distance, and I don't trust him. I absolutely do not trust him. Okay, so that's our turn. I'm not, because I decided it's not safe for our guy to get off. So here we go. It's an overgrown scavenge right now, and we got some evil poison crossbow carrying metal heart here. That hit one of us already, and then I really didn't do the type of damage I expected to be able to do here. The only good thing is he won't kill me either. he won't kill me either, and we have 2 PDWs on technicians, so they won't take, so none of these will take out the armadillo. So let's just see what they do. Maybe they surprise us and do something we don't expect. Oh, I forgot about that stick. Unfortunately, he only got one swing. That does a little more damage. A little more damage. There we go. There he's throwing out the neural disruptions like they're candy. Here you go. Have a neural disruption. They're sweet, they're tasty, they're crunchy. Okay. You know, we're holding up, and the leader is now destructible. All the little PDWs. We kind of got fortunate on how they decided to do their loadout. That much I must agree with, and so much for you jumping anywhere. If we can get the point and crossbow, I'd have you just physically run back here. And then I think everybody may have gotten out of your line of sight. Well, not everybody. You can see only that guy. Oh, because this guy is behind that, is on the other side of this vehicle, which is a full cover obstacle. So let's just see what that shot is. I think he's too far, and we all know it. Yeah! So there's no reason for us to stick around here. Yeah, one thing we could do is always, since the Overwatch is pointing that way, we could pull you over here, because you have 2 actions, and launch a grenade, a 2-action grenade to start doing some damage, because this guy has the most armor. The guy with the scariest weapon, well, not scariest weapon for a vehicle, but you know what I mean. Okay, let's get here. Because this I know I'm doing. Now I know my action and what we're doing here. And do it. Okay. Let's do it again. Alright, the leader is going to be gone. Now I don't know. Okay, it says fire discipline, have returned fire. So it's crossed off now. So I think that's what he's done. If when you kill the leader, it goes away. Those perks that are like when the leader's alive. Because I don't know if it's always there and the leader brings it and you just have it. Like the regeneration one, you know, with the drugs, that probably wouldn't. I would think that wouldn't get crossed off. That's just me thinking. So now the poison crossbow, we can definitely go see about handling, but I'm gonna see if we can help us out a little bit by coming here, taking a 2-action grenade to start his shredding. And then I'm okay. I want you out of line of sight of the crossbow, so I don't care if you're inside of PDW-y kind of things. You'll hold up to it just fine. Then I'm gonna bring my snipe and see who we see. We see that guy and a turret. Well, I'm not gonna waste a shot in a turret, I don't think. Yeah, not that shot. And I don't see this guy. It says oh yeah, you see 2 guys from there. Have at it. Oh man, that's the most stupid shots. Well, we saw, and it's like, oh, I see his elbow. Let's take the shot, huh? Yeah, the regeneration one, Trumpkin, it stays. So there's certain circumstances where the perk stays.
Ready to go to work.
Now, I am going to keep you there. Oh, we panicked a guy. Anybody else panic? No, of course not. But we got their levels down. So this guy's panicked. Interesting. And if it was safer to run out there and try to get closer to him, I would. I imagine it's fairly safe at that angle. The problem is, with this weapon, oh well, he may not have refills. Well, that'll solve that problem right there. Let's put some guys in cover and make sure we have a med kit, and let's let them shoot at us, because it's either a point and crossbow, which won't kill us, or a PDW. And then if I'm here, it's a good angle versus those turrets. It says, yeah, we can see the turret. I don't think the turrets have a shot on us. I think this turret has a shot on our heavy here, but oh well. Have at it. So, and since the closest guy here is panicked, let's try drawing some fire, getting this guy to use his last crossbow. I mean, I have no way to tell if he has an extra cartridge or anything somewhere, but I'm gonna assume he's empty then. And that makes life a whole lot easier for us. Oh, we just saw a new one. Oh, baby! Thank you! Come back! Oh, surprise, surprise, surprise. And actually what we'll do is we'll leave you right there. And let's see if we can throw this and hit him. Like, throw it where he hurts so the rock doesn't defend him. And let's see. Yeah, we shredded a little. Now get back into cover. What's the best place to get into cover for you? Let's go all the way into the corner. How about that? Oh, but will he have an angle? Well, you also have a med kit. So, yeah, you also have a med kit. So, if I leave you right there and the poison crossbow hits you, oh well. And then, because that way the poison crossbow is empty. And you don't really have room to carry stuff. You can't jump out right now. I can get you this far. Ooh, I can get you coming back. I'm okay with that, with the guy panicked right now. Let's get back over here. And then, you know what I thought of your shot. So let's just bring you here. You have a med kit. And then that way I can overwatch here in case the panicked guy moves. And we're done because you're on the vehicle. I already determined with the crossbow guy so close, I don't want to have you unload or climb off. Yeah, we're done. Oh, we missed. We would have had a great chance to try. Oh, he didn't shoot for my heavy. I thought they're going for the vehicle. Oh, and I love grenade scatter when it works in our favor. Okay, no. He was able to reload. That changes what I think about him. Whoa, whoa, what was that? What kind of a weapon? That was earth-shattering, that weapon, but it was just a PDW. Holy, that scared me. That felt like a heavy weapon is what it felt like. Okay. All right, so there. Now you can pull back. He had a reload. We can't see his ammo. He had a reload. Yep. So we don't get to see all the slots for reloads unless it shows somewhere that I'm not aware of. He had a reload. We were hoping. Well, I got people in positions to bugger a shot, and we got the result. We got the result. So I think if I bring you here, I don't know that he'll have a line of sight to shoot at you again. Just get you out of line of sight, Lucian, and do this. I sure am glad everybody had what they had. And now our exit is kind of hampered. in case you didn't notice.
What's the plan?
But what I'm gonna do is come here and hunker. That way I can step out for a rocket and a grenade if I need to remove him to get out of here. So right now, the challenge is the final crate. And I have to determine how challenging it will be to get over there. Armadillo's holding up. It'll need repairs. I'm going to bring the armadillo around this way and think about coming down this side to, you know, get over here. But for everybody else, I'm kind of thinking we got to clear this guy out so we can evacuate.
I'm going in.
And I'm going to go here. Uh-huh. So what did we do? What does he have? He has a grenade, so he can still throw a grenade. And you have... I was hoping that little bit would be enough for you to step back, but you're carrying a heavy load, and that's why it's not.
Receiving.
Is anybody overwatching? I don't notice an overwatch, and they should not have return fire anymore that I gotta worry about. So we're gonna come out with another grenade with you.
I'm on the move.
Let's put it on this side. Maybe we can get lucky with another arm, huh? Okay, I like that. He can't throw without an arm and no way to get it to come back, so that worked well. Commander, thank you, thank you. But before I have you run out, well, actually what I can do is bring you back over here away from
Rolling out.
you know who. He's not a threat, like we figured. He's not a threat. I could come here. Then we can jump to some hidden spot. Did I ever pick up all that load? I can't remember now. Okay, yeah, we did. I was afraid I better not jump away until I make sure we did pick up what was there. Yeah, they would have. Well, we got him anyway, Nightmare. It was a boo-boo on my part with Landon Avery, but we got out of it. I'm gonna jet jump over here. And I'm actually gonna think about doing an end around with the vehicle and then drive around over here. Nah, that's probably not too smart. Why don't we come this way with the vehicle instead? Because we don't know what's over on the other side of the map. And then our guy that's on board, are you carrying anything right now? No, so I'm gonna keep you on the vehicle, and if I can figure out a way that feels safe enough, we're just gonna drive you guys over here, and then you're gonna have to drive right back. So I may not exit anybody yet in case somehow the vehicle needs help in the process, and that's what we're gonna do. Oh, now we got a sniper with Master Marksman. Situation starts changing. The easier enemies aren't out there anymore. And little by little, we're getting whittled down. And we're gonna be able to get sniped next turn. How far can you move? I'm cool with that position. Oh, was he on Overwatch? Darn. What a shame that was. Let's go. That one hurt. So we're not out of the woods if I'm going for the last crate, and I am. We're not out of the woods yet.
Yes.
Now I gotta bring Landon Avery back to this side.
Let's do this.
Wow, we got his head gone. But he's the guy with the worst armor, and he's still gonna have a lot of it. This guy, he can pound us, but from the last guy that had one of those, he doesn't have amazing range, if I recall. No more grenades? No, just a flaming grenade, which would kind of be a waste in this instance. What's this look like?
Next time, you're mine.
And then I could do, yeah, see, with you, I could do a step out. Oh, you don't have, that's right, you're commander, so you don't have the single action shot. And I am not going to keep you there with the poison crossbow. That should protect you.
Standing by.
I don't know that I'm in a position to get a grenade over there without moving. So I'm going to stay right there and hunker down so I can do something next turn. And then you come here. You should have a shot. So I have a good chance on you, but oh my god, that guy's lucky. Let's come here. Yeah, he's not dying either way. No, we missed through the arm. Oh, Lucian. And I'm gonna move you back because you've been poisoned once. We're out of ammo there. Oh, we don't have... Oh, not enough action points, so we don't have a full action point left. But we'll just stay there. And I could get you off the vehicle, but no. That would be silly. All right, so now it's a matter of, let's see if more can hit the vehicle. And if they overhit the vehicle than I've planned on, we escape without every carton. Because this guy... Oh, I didn't check his position. We're sitting ducks. I did not check his... I thought he was over here farther. Oh my god, I'm gonna pay the price for that one, aren't I? Uh-oh. Everybody cross your fingers right now. I don't need to carry anybody off today. Here we go. Ho, ho, ho. And now there's a heavy coming in where we're headed. I may not be able to go for it now. May not be able to go for it. Yeah, see?
Losing a lot of blood.
Won't be going for it. Things just turned. I got greedy. I got greedy. I got greedy. What's up with this guy? Oh, now he's out of ammo. Now he's out of ammo. Okay, and he doesn't know how to... He didn't get training on how to use that gun. Okay. We got to get some healing done. And then you'd be able to move here less than... So at least you'd be in cover against the sniper.
I just need to catch my breath.
At least that.
I'm going in.
I'm not going to move you any further.
5 by 5.
We got our own issues now. So we got, you would be shooting. I am not comfortable with my vehicle anymore. Let's reload. And let's move forward. Get behind the rock for the heavy. He might be able to hit us a little, but I'm feeling okay about being here and doing this. Commander, stay there. Oh, we got sniper. We're sniper. Let's get out of line of neural stuff. So maybe you can jump out of here next turn.
Standing by.
You could jump out of here next turn, but instead I'm gonna try and jump you so I can still use you over here if these guys get too close. And I'm so sorry everybody, but Fang is tapping me. He's hungry, so I'm gonna have to take care of him real quick. He had been outside when so I think I'm just gonna come here.
No time to waste.
For potential boom blast. Oh, I have a rocket too if I want to.
I know how to do this.
He's running away, and I can't reach anybody else. And that's probably good. Land Navy, stay there. Lucian. I'm gonna bring Lucian around and then Overwatch. Maybe we get lucky with an Overwatch.
Let's roll.
As we try to sneak around the back of the building.
Overwatching.
And cutting. No, if I knew you had cover, but you wouldn't. You'd get off.
What's up,
And you wouldn't be able to throw your grenade. So there you go. Hey, Conway's Angel, how you doing? Yeah, fun mission so far. Yeah, well, we're alive. Although I'm probably not gonna. It just felt like a crate too far to get over to this one. It first seemed easy, but then that heavy. Then that heavy named Glitch came on and put a glitch into my plans, and I'm not going up against that on our, you know, with our vehicle here. So poison crossbow guy finally ran out of ammo. That's the good news here. I don't know who he was shooting at. He must have been missing us. He must have been shooting at a bunch of us and missing, or maybe he shot a bunch of them at the vehicle and did no damage. I quite honest, didn't see where all his shots went. Good to see you, Servando. Conway's Angel Servando tag teaming it in the chat, showing up. Good to see you both in here. Okay, we're done. Let's go see what damage they do to us. He's trying for commander yet again. Yeah. He hit us. Man, about as much as we hit him. Yeah, 0 damage. He just removed armor. We're gonna have to send the vehicle back for repair anyway. So this is what I'm thinking. You need to get going. You need to get... So yeah, Commander, you got hurt. Let's just... I think I can bring you here. This way to get out. And then we'll just pick up little odds and ends that you weren't able to hold last time. And then you can get out. You're injured. We're not going to play games. The vehicle... It's that's just too many shots. If that wasn't a heavy weapon, I might have been prone to give it a go. Unless I try this first. I don't care about that one. Yeah, the only problem is the shield is in the way.
Bullseye.
Whoa, what'd we do? That was amazing! We got by the shield and took out his body. Oh, man. Now all of a sudden, I'm feeling like... Can we do this? Can we? Do I dare? I think the turrets are out of ammo now too. Oh, I'm playing risky and I don't feel good about it. I know it's only 4 enemies. But I'm not comfortable with knowing how durable this thing is with this armor shield, and it probably is okay. But there's gonna be a new one coming in. Yeah, so we're kind of hidden from him. He can move to still shoot us. Okay, so they didn't run out of ammo yet. Oops, I guess they didn't run out of ammo. And now we're in the way though for an Overwatch shot.
Here.
So the Overwatch will come out this way. And then the sniper is not in a great position. He's, you know, let's get some support out here for our guys. Let's get you working back this way.
Let's go.
And let's do this. I think I'll take you out of there now. He's suppressed. The sniper, yeah. I want to keep bringing him out to do something, but can't. Yeah, And I don't want to bring you up here for the sniper. We do have not a lot of will. This would take 2 of them, and then we'd be able to jet jump again. Yeah, 1 less shot against our vehicle. All right. And he's gonna get a shot. He's overwatching and he's running away.
All set.
You don't see him this time. Unless, yeah, I don't think there's going to be a good line for you to see him. Especially with that barrel right there. So I think I keep my sniper right there. And everybody else kind of hangs out too. And next turn we get this stuff and start coming back, he's gonna get to shoot at us. Let's see if we see him.
Taking aim.
Not really. Well, that's the kind of shot we made when we hit the body. But I kind of think that's wishful thinking. What the hey? We're thinking positive here. We're thinking positive here. Okay. Yeah, and he's too far away for you, I think, to do anything. Yep. So we'll hang out. You can still jet jump if I do that. He's not running away for the life of him. I guess because he has the spider drones, even though he doesn't use them. Something like that. Yeah. Okay. Here's where I'm in trouble. See, this is what I was afraid of.
Ready, sort of.
Ah, damn this guy.
Not sure.
Part of me says, run away, run away, run away. Because we don't have much health left. So if I take him off, he's only going to be able to move 2.
Rolling.
Oh, so close. So close to killing him, and he gets a shot at us. At least it's against our front armor, which isn't out yet. That's about all I can say. And,
Keep it together, operative.
I don't think our Overwatch reaches far enough. But just in case.
They could be anywhere.
See, these are the bad wheels, so I don't want to face my bad wheels towards him. So I want to turn around. I think I did that right. And then grenade-wise, we're just nowhere close to being able to reach anything with a grenade.
Can I do this?
Or there. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Reinforcements have arrived. Okay, what's he got left? Snidrian pistol and a grenade that he can throw. So he's still a threat. And I can't jump down because that sofa's in the way. I can jump down on this side. But the pistol's not gonna hurt. A grenade should be... we should be okay to stay here, I hope. I'm not gonna hunker. You, however... I'm gonna start bringing back around this way. He's gonna get another hurtful shot. And another wheel. Oh my god. He's overwatching our vehicle, trying to move to get out of here. What is your will? 10.
Easy enough.
I want to work on his will. It's down to 7. We lost 3.
Ready-ish.
Yeah. And I think we're out of rockets. Yes, we are. Okay. This is going to be nip and tuck to get this done. It's less than 2, but then I wouldn't be able to get on because I wouldn't have enough actions. He should be, he's probably going to be able to hit us. You're out of ammo there too. We'll keep that weapon.
Standing by.
Chosen. We'll keep this weapon chosen. And Lucian. I'm bringing Lucian over this way. So maybe. Okay, I'm bringing him this way.
Moving out.
In case that sniper gets aggressive coming towards us. No, don't kill me! Oh, I didn't see he had a window there. I was thinking that, oh my god, there's an opening, a doorway. I was thinking that was a solid wall the whole way. Okay. And I'm willing to draw a sniper shot on a heavy.
Inside.
No panic. That guy has iron will. Yeah, we're not a fast-moving vehicle. We're trying to limp our way out of here. They still have ammo. Plenty of ammo. We're not gonna make it out. And there's a new guy. Ugh. Well, my friends, this is bad news. I misplayed this one big time. I misplayed it. Oh boy, did I misplay this.
Receiving.
I don't exactly want to stand next to it.
Proceeding.
Yeah, we've seen what that shot looks like. And we can't launch anything far enough there. So stay there for the moment. the neural disruption. And there's that beautiful armadillo. Holy moly. I misplay it. I got greedy. I got greedy. Now the turrets, I checked the turrets, Etermes, they all have ammo. The turrets still have ammo. 16 there. And the other one too, because it hasn't been shooting as much. You can get out next turn. That's why I'm just keeping you there. You'll then be able to get out. You're gonna be touch and go if you can get out. And you're gonna have to run, you know, with your legs now. So what I'm thinking, let's get out of line of sight of this guy if we can. And say run here.
Moving as fast as I can.
And then maybe next turn you regain your senses and you can run out. I mean, jump out. And that's just the way it's gonna be. I'll have you draw the fire. Because you can almost make it out with partial movement. And hunker to give yourself defense. And Overwatch, just in case he runs forward. Oh! Okay, we got hit, but not that bad. Yeah, you did, Nightmare. You warned me. And I ignored you, because I was ignoring you. Oh no. Okay. So, I think this is the time. Oh my god, we're one step short. So this is almost the time we all get out of here.
I'm listening.
You got hit. I'm bringing you here.
Relocating.
And we'll hunker to give you a little extra armor. Lucian.
Trying to aim.
Man, you had that one great hit and it's been nothing since, but and that unfortunately that one great hit tilted me to go for it, thinking, oh yeah, we could do it now. And we couldn't. Okay, we'll be able to get you out next turn. You're still got neural. How long does neural crap last?
Sprinting.
Holy smokes, where the frick did he come from? Ow! They had a rocket. Greed is strong, yes, greed is strong. Oh, he had a clean shot and he missed it because they blew away the tree. Now I got a gimpy leg and I can't get out. Okay. So he's going to be able to come around and throw a grenade or shoot us. Probably throw a grenade and kill Lucian. Lucian cannot make it out now. Now it's serious. Kurt can get out. So this is what I'm doing. I'm bringing the other three here to try and be the targets that they go for.
What was that?
In fact, you're gonna do draw fire. Now, the other guy we can't see, oh yes, he's right here, we can see him, has another rocket, and that's probably what he's gonna do. And then we're all in a little compact area, and if he hits Lucian again anyway, Lucian dies.
Keep it together, operative. Five by 5. Yeah, this should make you feel better.
Solution, you'll be standing in the open. I just don't know. I don't know how to move or what the best thing to do with you is. If I move you here, maybe we get lucky with crap in the way and you don't get sniped. But then we just get rocketed and we still got problems. And that's not really cover either now, is it?
Dashing to the coordinates.
Mister, no rockets. We could launch a grenade from here. Not reaching there, but at least maybe we could hit this guy. And not do enough damage. We could do nothing else now. Let's get that for return fire just in case.
What's the plan?
You've moved everywhere you can move. And you, 𝐜𝐜𝐬𝐧, are gonna come here too.
On the move.
I don't know if that's all smart, because he was going to shoot a rocket anyway, I think. And there's nothing else you can do anyway. Do you have the right weapon in your hands? Yes. We got hit. That's why we did it. Here comes the rocket. In that. Okay. Okay. We're hurting. We're dying. We are bad.
Together, operative.
But we're all getting out. Exact replay of yesterday. I'm carrying everybody out again. But we got 2 promotions out of it. And we ended up losing a vehicle that will more than deplete us of those resources. But I got another vehicle, but the Armadillo is the better of the 2. A lot of resources destroyed. There's no way I can give a positive spin to this episode that we just experienced here. Absolutely no way, no matter how hard I try, I am not that good, that I can spin that well. You were disappointed, Servando. You might not ever want to go on a mission with me again after that little fiasco. Greed kills, remember that. We could have all lived, been fine, and everything. All of the above.
This is a message for the Phoenix Project. I thought you had what it takes. A phoenix rising from the ashes. The ashes! Ashes to ashes, nothing but a myth. You have struggled with stupidity at every turn.
I must admit, I did today.
Betrayals that brought humanity to the brink of extinction. Yet you can't see the obvious. Humanity cannot be saved without total transformation. Without total transformation. Without becoming pure. Pure. Who do you think the savior should be? West? The coward West hiding behind his walls? The abominations that spread the disease? Or the idiots who think we should embrace the infected and live with them as pets? No. The pure will cleanse the world, and all flesh that opposes us will melt away. The festering pits of rot and decay will be forgotten, and a new order forged from blood. Blood! And titanium will rise. If the Phoenix Project thinks it has the strength to stop us, that's your foolish fantasy. You know where we are. Come if you dare.
Okay. Oh, the Bionic Fortress. How about that? So we've received a message from Subject 24 via an encrypted channel. Satellite triangulation has discovered an electromagnetic anomaly at the source. It appears to be a man-made structure, the Bionic Fortress. And, it is what it is. we were down to like 200 there. We gained back another 800. Tech is really good. We can afford to sell some tech for whatever. Let's get some positive done here. And what he said was pretty funny about my gameplay too. It could have been referencing that. Yeah, Conway, you're probably nervous when I took that perk for you, but my God, I'm beginning to really like it a lot. Okay, so we've just picked up your final perk, and I do not see needing jetpack control with your build, so this is what I'm gonna do. And we got another mentor. And then I got to figure out which one of these. Rage Burst is good. Extra to all stats. Well, we don't have to decide right now. you got your promotion. You're level 7. Then we also got Karin Lindqvist, who for a while watching this maybe thought he was never coming back. He probably felt that way for a moment. I'm gonna do the mentor protocol here, and we'll make up our minds. You know, feel free to let me know what you think. What the priority should be: rapid clearance versus battle hardened, and we may skip cool under pressure for now. So research at the moment, we have advanced rocket technology, 3 days. Reverse engineering some stuff, which is not going to take place. Okay. This is actually gonna be a short stream. I feel after my performance there, I need to recollect my thoughts. I do kind of feel after yesterday's stream and this stream, it's like maybe it's good that I'm not streaming tomorrow now, and I can use those few days to recollect myself. I need sentient AI, but I have no relationship with them, and it has yet to show up here. And so I've not been able to get it. And we didn't even find our first, so I couldn't even early on build a relationship with Synedrian, because we didn't even find our first Synedrian for a while. And so I was always behind the 8 ball. They were, by then, you know, Anu and Synedrian were negative because everybody around me was New Jericho. Yeah, silly excuses, but that's kind of the way the beginning went. And I have a feeling this playthrough is going to suffer for it as a result. That's Synedrian. One day marketplace, well, we'll cross our fingers that we get it, because otherwise we've been going the long route, building research lab, and that's expensive and no fun. So we shall see. Yeah, we were coming back here. I was trying to get a little stamina on us here, and base info wise, living quarters, so we will gain stamina staying here a little. So let's just we need to go back. Let's do that and get healed up. And over here, we're gaining some stamina so we can hit the road over here. I don't have to gain all the stamina. Let's start seeing what we can find here. The Orrery. The Manticore 1 has landed outside a wealthy estate. The whole place looks abandoned and is completely overgrown. The security fence has been smashed down by a truck. So we're going to search the grounds. Our operatives struggle through the undergrowth until they find a huge rusted model of the solar system. An orrery built right here in somebody's garden. Our operatives take several pictures for study. The planets and moons are to scale, but there seems to be several unidentified objects on this model. According to whoever built this, there are at least 12 planets in our solar system, with several objects on huge orbits far beyond Pluto and Neptune. The estate has been looted, but it looks like the looters were mainly after food. There are still a few things we can take. Okay. Okay, we're back here, and we'll get the Thunderbird and things healed up a little. Then I'm gonna have to do some switcheroos, but I'd like to keep the level 7s here, mentor protocol, when I pick the next soldiers to go out with us. It's kind of what I'm thinking. Excuse me. So people-wise, we got Pepper, we got Muttley, we got Carlos, it's a trap, we got 𝐚𝐜𝐜𝐬𝐬, Dixie Normus, Stormaris, and John PP, John Phoenix Point. Come on, guys. Trumpkin. So, I mean, a lot of people at the base right now. And how many days away? We're 21 hours away from being able to fly. Not everybody even has armor that we want for them. So, you know, this will probably take some figuring out who I'm going to load up. Do I want to just do this mission right away to try and get the rewards that come with that? Or what do we need to do at this point? The marketplace, not ready yet. Coming down here. Such serious names, yeah. You like all our new names? Oh, I needed to laugh. I needed to laugh. So second, third Thunderbird is here. Yeah, instead the yeah, and then we got the marketplace in day. Maybe we get sentient AI that speeds things up, because right now research is at a crawl, and the performance of Commander is crawling along also. So baby, let's come down here and get this far. Let's see what our new omen is. A recent internal survey has revealed that an alarming 45% of Phoenix Project personnel have reported symptoms resembling night terrors in the last month. These symptoms include disorientation, terror, and many other things, often accompanied by screaming. These results cannot be ignored. Since individuals experiencing night terrors are in an altered state of mind and often incapable of recognizing their surroundings, but still capable of potentially dangerous motor activity, protocols have been established for dealing with such cases. We've all lost 10 stamina as a result. So, new, our human perception has been lowered from 220 from 30, and attacks on havens are twice as frequent, has been removed. And while frequent Haven attacks were live, how many Haven attacks did we really see during that Void Omen? It feels like nothing. We haven't had increased Haven attacks. It sure feels like they haven't increased over the time of that Void Omen. What can I say? Bizarre prices reduced. Well, let's get to the new day of bizarre prices and hope sentient AIs is in there while that is still there, and we can pick up sentient AIs. So, yeah, my mind's not focused right now, so I really don't want to do anything else right now. What a day it's been. An armadillo for free from your ally on a mission. So well, it would be nice. You're right, a free armadillo, since I so wonderfully ruined one. But I'm actually gonna end the stream a little early today. I do not have my schedule up posted for next week, just in case I can come back on a Sunday and stream. Although after today, we'll see. So all I have is this week's schedule, and tomorrow's canceled day that we will not be streaming now. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. It was an interesting day, but my mind is going like 100 miles a minute, and that's not a good way for me to continue playing right now. And my cat still is begging me to feed him. So, I mean, he has crunchies. He's not starving, but he needs the good stuff. He needs the good stuff. So, flashbacks of an armadillo going boom, yeah. Oh my god. So thank you everybody. Interesting time. I never said I was the perfect player. Oh, those of you that have been around a while, Nightmare, you already know that. But thank you everybody for hanging out with me. This is ZigZagZog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching. Hope to see you next time. And more fun times ahead. And y'all do have a great one. Ciao, everybody. Those of you on Twitch, don't say ciao yet. We're gonna